Good morning, guys, and welcome to another day of the life of Pi. Today we're still in Uluwatu. We're going to stay here for one more day. I am floating on my unicorn in the swimming pool, and we're going to go and check out some of the beaches, chill out for a while, and generally explore more of Uluwatu. So wait for it. Let's get this day started. Arrived at Padang beach, just parked up the motorbike and we are walking down to the beach now. It's meant to be one of the nicest beaches in Bali, and it's definitely one of the best for surfing. Not doing any surfing at the moment because it is pretty bloody hot, and I don't think it's a very good place to learn to surf, and I am not a pro surfer at all. But we just parked up the bike and let's go and check out the beach. Guys, so it actually turns out you got to pay to go to Padang beach. It's 10,000 rupees, which isn't a lot, but it's the first beach in Bali that you've actually had to pay to go to. You can check it out for free from the bridge that we're just walking to now, because we didn't bring anything with us to like sit on the beach all day, so we just wanted to come down here to have a look at it. And actually it looks pretty bloody nice. There it is down there. Guys, so that's Padang beach. It's actually a really beautiful looking beach, and I can kind of understand why they charge you to get in. You can see all the people out there surfing. There's a guy that's just caught a wave. So I don't think we're going to go down there now, but we may well go down there later on when it's cooled down a little bit, and then we can hang out at the beach for a while. But yeah, entrance fee for Padang. Who'd have thought? So we just stopped at a little warung at the side of the road to grab some lunch. Didn't go down to Padang beach because you had to pay to get into it, but we just drove a little bit further down the road, and there's a nice little warung on the side of the road where you can get a nasi goreng for like 15,000, so less than £1 for a nasi goreng. Warungs are the cheapest places to eat in Indonesia, and you can generally find them kind of almost anywhere, and they're serving local food and it tends to be really quite cheap. Guys, we've now come down to Green Beach. Green Beach has a temple in it. Every beach in Uluwatu that we've been to so far, you've got to pay to get into. We just tried to go to Pandawa beach, and that was 30,000 to get in, which seems completely ridiculous just to go and see a beach. And everything around Pandawa is just a building site. So I'm not really sure what the deal is with Uluwatu beaches, but you seem to have to pay to get into all of them. Green Beach is just over that way. First and foremost, we're just going to walk into the temple, which is right there. Fab's just standing at the front of the temple. Just have a quick look at that and then walk on down to the beach. Fab, what do you think of the temple?
Oh my god, there's not a good day for you to keep asking what I think about this thing.
It was that good, yeah?
Amazing.
Yeah? Your favourite temple that we've seen so far in the whole of Asia?
I have to say that after Cambodia, that's not the best place. If you like temples.
Guys, it was a terrible temple. I've got to be honest, it's tiny. There were some cool statues in there, and you got to see the people in kind of local Balinese dress, but yeah, Green Beach temple, don't waste your time with it. But let's go and check out the beach. I'm sure that's going to be much nicer. Guys, so we're now starting the descent down to Green Beach, and as you'll see, Fab's on her way down there. It's about 300 steps to get down, so a nice little climb down the steps, get down to this beach, and it looks pretty epic. I can't show you because there's kind of trees in the way. You can only really see the trees, but through the trees there are some pretty epic scenery. So let's get down to this beach and check it out. Guys, here we are down at Greenbowl Beach. Sand's really pretty, and it's quite a pretty beach. You've got, when the tide goes out a little bit further, you can get all the way around to that side of the beach. And then this side of the beach is a little bit sandy, and there's a few kind of grass covered caves that you can go and have a look at. But all in all, it's quite a nice little beach. Just going to have a little explore in some of the caves, and I'll show you some more shots of the beach. Guys, we're in search of Uluwatu's premier beach, and this beach is lovely, really nice and quiet, peaceful, beautiful greenery all on the cliffs around us, but I don't think it's the premier beach. So on to the next one, and let's find Uluwatu's best beach. Guys, the next stop is Pulau Melasti, which is directly behind me. We're just standing on top of a cliff overlooking it, and this looks like a pretty premier beach. So we're just going to drive down this windy road that you can see here, down to the beach and go and check it out. But it looks pretty nice from up here. Pulau Melasti beach, really quite cool, and there's a little car park, a little statue thing, the shipwreck, the hull of a ship, which is pretty cool, and then there's a VW camper van over here for some reason. I'm still not entirely sure why what a VW camper van's doing here, but it's pretty cool. Scenery is amazing. This is a pretty nice beach, which is good to know. So guys, the VW camper van is, I think, a Japanese couple having a full-on photo shoot. And they're posing multiple times. And then just to the right of them is a couple in their wedding gear having their photo shoots. So this is clearly a spot where people have photo shoots. Guys, so just down at the beach there is a statue of the monkey god surfing a turtle. That has got to be the coolest statue I've seen so far in Bali, and this is making this beach even better. There's the beach at sunset, beautiful sand, beautiful sea, and all surrounded, well, there's the monkey god just killing it surfing a turtle, and surrounded by beautiful cliff tops. Really nice beach, guys. So that's it for tonight, guys. Came back to the hotel after finding some of Bali's undiscovered beaches. They were really peaceful, really quiet and really picturesque, and I definitely recommend going and checking out some of the beaches in the south of Uluwatu. Just came back to the hotel. I've spent the last 2 hours organising my flights to the Philippines. The best advice I can give you when you're travelling Indonesia and the Philippines is book your flights ages in advance. I have been stuffed a little bit in the cost of my flights, and they're probably, if I booked them in advance, I probably could save myself about 60 quid. But unfortunately, because I leave everything till the last minute and I have no plan as to where I'm going or when I'm going there, it's made the price a little bit more expensive. So it's not the end of the world, but the best advice I can give you is book your flights early, because and have an itinerary, because otherwise you do get a little bit stuffed. But I've got the flights booked, flying out of Bali on the 3rd, then flying to KL, got a connecting flight from KL to Manila, and then from Manila to Palawan because I don't really want to stay in Manila that long, so I'm flying straight out of Manila and straight into Palawan. But anyway, today's been a good day, exploring more of Bali. Tomorrow we are going to get an Uber to Ubud, try saying that quickly, and then hang out in Ubud for a few days and see where else in Bali we can go. But for today, guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share it, comment, do your thing, hit the subscribe button, and until tomorrow, guys, peace out.